Hello everyone, this is Keirnoth from YouTube. I apologize for my absence. The only thing I can tell you is I had a chance to try out the Final Fantasy XIV beta, open beta, and I've been pleasantly surprised by actually how fun it is compared to typical MMORPGs. It actually has a little bit more action to it rather than just spamming one skill over and over again. So I might just get a copy of the game and get a subscription for a little while. Anyway, enough talk about that. Let's dive straight into mission 5. Right before you start the first cutscene, which quote introduces you to the Mephistos, you wanna charge up and max rev your sword. So use the usual tactics that you normally use to get these Mephistos decloaked. Just to let you know, it takes a total of, in Dante Must Die difficulty, it takes a total of 5 snatches to decloak them. Usually takes 4 in Bloody Palace. Take note, 1 buster is the equivalent of 2 snatches. And 1 charge shot 3 is the equivalent of 3 snatches. So just do that math in your head while you're taking these guys on in DMD mode. So if you want the ore bonus, you definitely want to collect all this stuff. It's kind of annoying, but if you're going for a high score, that's what you gotta do. Don't forget the statue up here. And I know there's a gold orb over there, but it's easier to get that as Dante. Don't forget this red orb over here. Streak off the edge, air hike, and then snatch, like that. There's just a lot of stuff to pick up over here, so. There is a secret mission to do back here if you break down these gates. Right back down here. But I believe you gotta beat Dante because you gotta be able to Royal Guard, I think. Right there, or it's that mission where you gotta dodge stuff. But regardless, I'm gonna be doing those missions later in a separate vid. Charge up before you get into this room. We'll be fighting these guys. These guys are actually an optional fight. Notice there's no red border. I was trying to do a caliber. So just dispatch of these guys like you normally would. I personally would like to break their shields, get more style points and more style meter. Do remember there's another secret mission over here, which I believe you can do either as Dante or Nero. I don't remember offhand, it's been ages since I've done the secret missions. Just hit this switch over here. Lower the gates. Then we'll activate this gyro blade. Hit it a little bit, and then buster. And one more time, knock over this pillar. Starts a cutscene, and then you fall down here. As you're falling, you might want to grab some of these orbs to reduce the amount of time you spend picking them up. Not necessary. When you hit down here, you'll fight a couple of Mephistos again. Because of the cramped space, it might be a little bit difficult. Plus the camera isn't necessarily terribly useful here. Just get stuck behind stupid things. Kill the two Mephistos or false spawn. But he'll kind of refuse to get down here. So you're gonna have to force him down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get the wing talisman. Just a key item. Snatch or grab that green orb if you need it. And then get these catapults. If you do take note, there are some areas you need to take a look at. Go over here because your arm will be glowing for some hidden orbs. And after that, there's a pile of crystals here you want to destroy. That's pretty much it. So the rest of this is just controlling Hero, so he jumps back to the top. Then you'll have a small fight over here. I would strongly suggest taking out the Frost first, because he will become a pain in the butt. Of course, you can just be like me and get hit. Oh crap, not again. I get some money. Do take note if they double trigger, they take more hits to decloak. Maybe a couple more hits. Not too sure. Doesn't bother counting. For some reason, this is not the case in Bloody Palace. If they double trigger, it still takes 4 snatches to decloak. There we go. Back in this hall. If you wait a little while, the Frost will teleport to you. Or you can just... Yep, there we go. This Frost fight is actually optional. You can actually run past them. But you know me. I'll never skip out on a good fight in this game. Not over yet. One more. There we go. Now, do not end up going this way, mainly because it's a waste of time. You'll want to go down this way. Grab the hidden orbs in this mirror again. Go back into the main hallway. Now it's definitely optional to grab the orbs, the hidden orbs way up there. I wouldn't bother. I'll try to grab these though. Just to make sure your orb score is at least an A rank. Still don't know of a really efficient way to grab all these orbs. The cutscene told you to told you about the wing talisman activating from this, so just jump on this. It'll boost you up onto this chandelier up here. Hit circle on this little crack. This will trigger a cutscene. And that's pretty much it. You can DT to speed this part up, and you're done. I hope this helped you get through this level. This level is actually pretty short, pretty straightforward. You shouldn't have too much problems getting through it. If you have any questions regarding my videos, regarding how to get past this level, whatever, feel free to comment in my thread. Please rate and subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you guys later. Alright? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.